Thank you for visiting our channel. Please like, share and subscribe for more exciting food videos. Fideu. Uncovering the charm of Noodle Paella from Valencia. Fideu is a dish that often surprises those who think they know Spanish cuisine. Imagine the essence of paella, but instead of rice, you have thin noodles soaking up an array of rich flavors. This traditional dish hails from Valencia, Spain, and it brings a unique twist to the beloved paella. The charm of Fideu lies in its simplicity and depth. It showcases fresh seafood, savory spices, and a hint of saffron. Together, these ingredients create a taste that transports you straight to Mediterranean shores. Not only does it celebrate local ingredients, but it also tells the story of a culture deeply connected to its culinary roots. In this video, we'll explore how to make a perfect fideu, its history, and the best ways to enjoy it. Whether you're a seasoned chef or a curious home cook, you'll find tips and tricks to impress your guests and savor every bite. Get ready to dive into the delicious world of fideu. History of fideu. Fideu is more than just a dish, it's a cultural narrative that reflects the life and history of Valencia. Its story intertwines with the coastal communities that have thrived on the Mediterranean for centuries. Traditionally, fishermen would prepare meals using the catch of the day. They often had rice on hand for their famous paella, but on occasions when rice was scarce, they turned to noodles. This simple substitution laid the groundwork for what would become the beloved fideu. Origins in Valencia. Fideu's roots trace back to the early 20th century in the coastal town of Gandia, near Valencia. Local fishermen, facing a surplus of fish and a shortage of rice, began experimenting with noodles. The dish quickly gained traction among the locals and became a staple during communal gatherings and family celebrations. What's fascinating is that the dish retains ties to the sea, incorporating fresh seafood such as shrimp, cuttlefish, and mussels. These ingredients mirror Valencia's maritime culture, where the sea provides not just sustenance, but also a sense of identity. The name fideu comes from the Catalan word fideu, which translates to noodle. This highlights its close relationship to the more widely recognized paella. While paella often celebrates rice as its star ingredient, fideu shifts the focus to the noodles, allowing them to absorb the rich flavors of the broth, spices, and seafood. This unique twist reflects the innovative spirit of Valencian cooking, where tradition meets necessity. Evolution of the dish. Fideu has come a long way since its humble beginnings. Over time, chefs have experimented with various ingredients and cooking techniques, adapting the dish to contemporary tastes. Here are some notable changes: ingredient variations. While seafood remains the primary focus, today's recipes often include vegetables like bell peppers, peas, and artichokes. This diversification enhances flavor and texture, creating a more balanced dish. Broth customization. Traditional fideu uses fish broth, but many cooks now opt for chicken or vegetable broth. This flexibility allows the dish to cater to different dietary preferences and add unique flavors. Serving styles. Originally served in large communal pans, fideu is now often plated individually, enabling a more modern dining experience. Chefs sometimes experiment with garnishes or sauces, bringing new life to this classic dish. The evolution of fideu reflects the changing tastes of society while honoring its roots. Each variation tells a story, connecting modern diners back to the coastal kitchens of Valencia. So next time you indulge in a plate of fideu, take a moment to appreciate its rich history and the cultural tapestry it represents. Ingredients used in fideu. Fideu shines thanks to its exciting blend of ingredients, each playing a role in creating its signature taste. Noodles replace rice, and this choice makes a big difference. Whether you're new to the dish or a long-time fan, understanding the components helps appreciate the complexity that makes this dish a must-try. Noodles versus rice. At the heart of fideu is the noodle. Unlike rice, which is the star of traditional paella, these thin noodles soak up broth differently. Noodles have a firmer texture and offer a delightful bite. This adds a unique twist, allowing the dish to balance softness and slight chewiness. When cooked properly, noodles take in flavors from the seafood and spices but don't turn mushy. They create a perfect canvas for the other ingredients. Every bite is a combination of rich flavors and satisfying textures. Have you ever experienced the difference between creamy risotto and a pasta dish? That's similar to the impact of using noodles instead of rice in Fideu. Seafood and other proteins. Seafood is the star of Fideu, and you'll find a variety of options. Here's a quick list of commonly used seafood. Shrimp. Sweet and succulent, shrimp adds a nice pop of flavor. Cuttlefish. This tender seafood introduces a subtle taste and a chewy texture. Mussels. They add a briny kick and increase the dish's appeal. Clams. Another briny element, clams deepen the umami flavors. While seafood dominates, Fideu can also accommodate other proteins. Some variations include chicken or rabbit. These meats offer a heartier experience and can be a wonderful complement to the lighter seafood. Vegetables and seasonings. Fideu is not just about seafood, vegetables and spices elevate the dish too. Common vegetables include bell peppers. Their sweetness balances the rich seafood flavors. Peas. They add a fresh crunch and a burst of color. Artichokes. These tender vegetables bring a unique earthy flavor. Spices play a crucial role, particularly saffron. Known as the gold of spices, saffron infuses Fideu with its beautiful color and distinct aroma. It has a slightly sweet, hay-like taste that enhances the overall flavor profile. Other seasonings like smoked paprika give a warm, smoky note to the dish. This blend of ingredients creates a mouth-watering medley that excites the senses. As you explore making Fideu, keep these ingredients in mind. Each element contributes to a delicious experience that pays homage to its Valencian roots. Stay tuned for part 2, where we'll share some tips and tricks for perfecting your Fideu. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.